In Michael Pollan's argumentative letter titled Farmer in Chief, he writes to President-elect Barack Obama arguing why the food industry needs to have more attention paid to it. Currently, how it stands, the well-being of the food industry uh, affects other industries, and if the food industry is not doing good, then this may cause other industries to also not do good. So, by making sure that the food industry is striving, you're also ensuring that a lot of other parts of, the world are also doing well. The first evidence of this argument is that Democrats are usually the only side that are noticing the food industry's issue and are trying to actually make a difference for it. But lately, many conservative voices have also joined in and have began to start trying to notice or start trying to, make a change and notice that there's definitely a problem in the food industry. This is important as two groups with completely different views and are usually seen as complete polar opposites of each other can notice a common problem. It would make President Barack Obama see that it must be a huge problem if these two groups can agree that it is a problem, as usually they tend to see different things as problems. And this is very effective in persuading President Barack or President-elect Barack Obama, as since he's trying to run for president, he should be a person who's trying to strive to solve political issues and appeal to both the Democrats and Republicans. The second evidence in Poland's argument is how he mentions the current bad news of the food industry, but then the good news of what is to come. So the bad news is that the food industry right now is not in a good position. However, there is some good news, which is the fact that um, real reform in the food industry may actually be possible for the first time in this generation. By doing this, he's using a dichotomy of good and bad, showing how there's the bad is the current state of the food industry, and the contrast is the good, which is that there's hope in the future. So you're showing that, there's change is currently, or people are currently noticing that there needs to be change, and people are currently taking initiative. And right now is a better time than ever to actually make a change because people seem to care. And this could persuade Obama to see that pushing towards reform right now would be the most effective time to do it and would make the most sense as he'd gain a lot of public support for doing so. And that's pretty much it for the presentation on Michael Pollan's Farmer in Chief.